If you want to know what your intuition sounds like, you gotta pay attention to your moon sign. I wish I had known this when I was first learning to listen to my intuition. This is part 2 of going through the signs of what your moon sign means your intuition sounds like. Now, if you don't know what your moon sign is, make sure you check out Astra. It's going to tell you not only what sign it's in, also what house it's in, if there are any aspects to it. Really dive deep to tell you all about what your intuition sounds like based on your moon sign. If your moon sign is in Libra, your intuition is going to sound like the voice that's bringing you back into harmony. It's always going to want your life to be one of balance and peace and harmony. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that decisions won't bring some sort of upheaval to get you to harmony, but you're always going to have that little thread of knowing that even if this decision brings some upheaval, I know that the reason that this is happening is because my Libra moon, my intuition is bringing me back into balance. So, enjoy the beauty, enjoy the feel goodness. This is also a Venus sign, so it's going to feel good. It's going to feel like home. Even if there's some upheaval along the way, your voice of intuition is always going to sound like the voice that's bringing peace and harmony. If your moon is in Scorpio, you are no stranger to change and transformation. You are no stranger to death and rebirth because that is the literal voice of your intuition. You are constantly being asked to let the old version of yourself die in order for a new version to be reborn. Now, I have significant Scorpio placements as well, so I feel you. When you learn that this is actually your superpower and that every time you feel called to something new, you feel called to leave a version of you in the past, you feel called to up level and transform, and you just surrender and you let go and you say, I know this is for my highest good, you will always see how you up level into that next chapter. So never be afraid of change. I know it can feel scary, but it is literally what your intuition is constantly craving, and it's always bringing you to new and higher levels. If your moon is in Sagittarius, your intuition is going to sound like an adventure seeker, an explorer, and also a seeker of the truth. So you may be a type of person that feels called to go far outside of your home, far outside of yourself, to truly find yourself or to find answers that can be found within. But you will always know that it's the voice of your intuition when you are seeking a deeper truth, whether it be about yourself, about life, when you want to acquire knowledge, when you want to go on adventure. It's that adventurous Sagittarius spirit inside of you that is saying, yes, go, explore, find. Just remember that some of the most beautiful explorations that you will go on in your lifetime are ones within yourself, and some of the deepest dives that this moon can take you on is within yourself. There's so much knowledge waiting inside you, and your moon and your intuition are always going to guide you to explore that. If your moon is in Capricorn, then your intuition is going to sound very grounded, very earthy, and very practical. But it's also a trailblazer. It's a cardinal sign, so it's going to get you to start new things, to blaze new trails, and to seek new opportunities. So there's a bit of a push and pull here with Capricorn being very grounded and practical, but it's also a cardinal sign, so it has to be the one to start things. Now, like other earth signs, your intuition is just going to sound like the voice of reason a lot of times. Even if there are other logical things that are going against what your intuition is telling you, it's just gonna feel like knowledge to you. It's going to feel practical. It's going to feel logical, even if it doesn't look like that to the outside world. So your task is to trust that. It's not to overanalyze it. It's not to go deeper. It's just to say, this feels like my truth. This feels like logic. This feels like fact to me. It's my intuition, it's my Capricorn moon speaking, and I'm choosing to act on that. If your moon is in Aquarius, your intuition is going to guide you to walk to the beat of your own drum. You did not come here to do things like everybody else, and your moon, your intuition, your moon in Aquarius is not going to let you do that. So I'm sorry if you like being a wallflower. That's not the life for you. You were meant to say, yeah, I see how all of you guys are doing it, but like, that's not my jam. That's not my bag. I'm going to walk to the beat of my own drum, and my drum is going this way. You will know that your intuition is speaking to you when it is telling you to do something that no one else would tell you to do except for you. And that maybe if you polled all the people in your life, they'd say, I'm not really sure, but you just know that you're meant to go that way. And that can feel scary. That takes a lot of courage. It takes being bold. But when you learn that that is your magic, that is your superpower, you came here to show us new ways of thinking and doing and being and breaking the old paradigm, you will find so much freedom and joy, and you will just feel like you are living such a full life, which is what you came here to do. I personally don't have any significant Aquarius placements. I wish I did. I think it's a stunning sign. So own your Aquarius moon. If your moon is in Pisces, first of all, you're likely psychic, among other things, but your intuition runs deep. It is like this inner compass that just leads you forward, where you just know exactly where you're meant to be at any given time. And if you don't know, it's because you're allowing your head, your mind, other areas of your chart to get in the way of what your moon is trying to tell you, which is always go exactly where it feels right. Go exactly where you feel the flow of the current taking you. This is a water sign. It wants you to be in your flow. It wants you to go with the current. And if you try and swim against the current, you're going to be tired and you're going to get stuck. And as soon as you let go, as soon as you surrender, as soon as you say, I don't even know why this doesn't even make sense, but I just feel called to go this way, you will be rushed to exactly where you need to be. So do not overthink this. Go with what you feel. Your emotions have so much wisdom for you, you beautiful Pisces moon.